white minority rule, decades of exploitation and severe inequality. The legacy of apartheid still hangs over South Africa. So, to remedy the imbalance, the president wants to change the constitution so that land can be taken without compensation and given to black farmers. But will reforms only escalate racial tensions? And is expropriation a political ploy by the ruling party ahead of the 2019 elections?
We are tired of being shopkeepers, we are tired of being tellers, we are tired of being garage attendants. We want to be owners of the lands.
Under colonial rule, South Africa's Natives Land Act of 1913 stripped most black people of their right to own property, a policy that lasted under the apartheid era until 1994, when Nelson Mandela came to power. But a decade later, most of the country's land still remains in the hands of a white minority. The ANC has made attempts at land redistribution, but slow progress has only increased public frustration. Around 10% has been transferred to black owners since the end of apartheid, which is only a third of the ANC's target. Official figures show white South Africans make up just 9% of the population, but own 72% of farmland, while black South Africans own just 4%. Land reform is a thorny and potentially explosive issue in South Africa. Some fear the plan could lead to Zimbabwe-like land grabs, which saw violent evictions of white farmers, hyperinflation and food shortages. The plan has attracted international criticism as well.
The expropriation of land without compensation, our position is that that would risk sending South Africa down the wrong path.
It's also caught the attention of the US president, who, after watching an inaccurate story on Fox, said he was asking his Secretary of State to study South Africa's farm seizures and expropriations and the large-scale killing of farmers. South Africans were quick to hit back, pointing out Donald Trump was uninformed and accused him of fueling racial tensions.
He don't understand the South African situation. We grew up here, you don't understand the people of South Africa. And, well, I think we have to inform him.
Critics say expropriation without compensation is a serious breach of individual rights.
The taking of land from the indigenous people of this country was the original sin.
But President Cyril Ramaphosa has defended land seizures, saying reform will be done responsibly with strict limitations and democratic debate. With the elections in less than a year, President Ramaphosa needs the popular vote to keep his party in power. And growing anger over the lack of progress on land reform has already seen his party lose some support. It has long promised to redistribute land more fairly, but will taking it without compensation only lead to a different and dangerous imbalance.